Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, whichever way the situation may be. Like the title suggests, in today's video we're going to be looking at some DIY gaming computer kits. Maybe asking yourself what a DIY gaming computer kit is. You buy them from an SI or system integrator. It's the people that usually build gaming computers and sell them as full systems. These kits are the components that they would usually use to build these gaming computers with. They send them to you in a box, and you get to build it yourself. There's a few advantages to doing it this way, instead of picking your own components out. And there's a few disadvantages as well. As far as the pros of doing this, number one, you don't have to worry about compatibility issues. You know the kits that they sell you, they build on a day-to-day basis. So your RAM and your CPU and your motherboard should play fairly nicely together. Number two, you don't have to worry about how much of a power supply you need. They should come with a power supply that's very predetermined to be enough wattage to handle your components, so you don't have to worry about that. And you also get the fun of building it yourself instead of buying a pre-built system. This is a good alternative to buying a pre-built system. Some of the cons that come along with this, you really don't get to hand select some of your components that you really want. You don't really get the RGB fans that you want all the time, or you really don't get to customize it or pick the said components as there's a kit. So that is one of the drawbacks to this. NZXT is the one that started doing this lately with a little bit of research, which I didn't even know this existed until this was brought forward by NZXT. Of course, if you ain't looking for something you don't know it exists, you start looking for it. But there's one other company here in the US that I know of, or that I could find, that actually does this, and it's Lyte Gaming Pcs. They've been doing it for quite a while. They've been selling these DIY gaming computer kits. These are the only two companies that I can find here in the US that does it. If you know of any other company that sells these kits, leave them in the comment section below. Maybe we'll revisit this topic. But these are different than what you find on Amazon or you find on Newegg or someplace like that. You can find bundles, but they normally ain't complete computer kits. They don't have everything. You know, they may have the motherboard, the CPU, and the RAM, but they don't have everything that you need. These come with every component that you need to get this gaming computer put together and up and going. Also, both these companies, if you have any problems while building your gaming computer, they do have support, someone you can contact directly to help you through the building process, which makes it kind of nice. They also usually have a little bit better warranty on the components and whatnot. They offer a set amount of time of warranty on their behalf, on top of the manufacturer warranty. So it makes it kind of nice if you have any issues within, say, the first 30 or 60 days, you have one company to go to for warranty issues, instead of having to figure out what's wrong with the computer, what part's bad with the computer, then dealing with that manufacturer directly. They give you a little bit of a window to where you can go straight back to them for any warranty issues, which makes it nice. But let's flip you over here and we'll take a look at the websites, which will be linked in the description below if you'd like to check out the websites. But we're going to flip you over here and we're going to look at the websites and see what they offer you for what kind of prices. Alright everyone, here we go. To start out with, since they've been along the longest, they've been offering this the longest, we're going to start out with Lyte Gaming PCs. We do have them started lowest price to the highest price on this site. And it looks like they have about 8 different kits available to you, which it looks like they did some updating to the build kits. If you actually look here, it says it's a Ryzen 3 1200 with an RX 570. But if you go down here in the specs, you're actually getting a 2600, and you're getting a GTX 1650 4 gig core. You know, it seems like it's going to be a lot better deal than what they got listed at the very top. For $877, you know, if you didn't see it, I'll put a link up in the corner for you. About pre-built, there was one for about $900 that came with integrated graphics, which this would be a lot better deal for you than what the 5600G is with integrated graphics. This does have at least a 1650 in it. But if you actually click into the details a little bit, we'll use this one as an example for today's video. This top heading, you kind of pretty well overlooked that, which with the way I understand it, Lyte PC Gaming is supposed to be redoing some of these kits. So by the time this video comes out and you actually go in and look, they may be a little bit different than this. But you get the Ryzen 5 2600, which is a little bit older processor by today's standards, but it's still a pretty popular processor. They can still handle decent gaming performance. That is a pretty good pairing for this GTX 1650. You do get 128 gig SSD ADATA, which is a SATA drive, not an NVMe drive. But still ain't bad. Plus you get a 500 gig 7200 spinning Rust drive for your mass storage for your game collection, which is pretty good. The one thing I really don't care about is it is an A320 motherboard, but it is what it is. You know, this ain't something you go in and change what components come with it. They are a kit. You know, this is what you're going to get. But they do have at least a 550 watt 80 plus bronze certified modular power supply, which means it's an alright power supply. I'm not too well known on the Gaming power supply line, but it is at least 80 plus bronze. So that sounds like it should be more than enough power for the system. Okay, you get them down here a little bit on them, and it does have a detailed build video, so it will walk you through how to build it step-by-step video format. If you get stuck anywhere on the build process, they will furnish you with direct contact to them to help you be able to figure out what you need to do to get the gaming computer put together and up and going. And obviously, like I said, you know, it is a DIY kit, so it comes with every component needed to build the gaming computer. Come down here and look, it actually gives you expected frame rates depending on what game you want to play. You know, they give you a pretty good base idea pretty well of what this system how this system can perform for you. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they got a pretty wide range of games here. And I'm going to say they probably tested these. And over here on the right hand side, it's got the streaming rating and the VR rating. You know, how good they will actually do with streaming, which, I don't know, with the RAM configuration and that graphics card configuration, it may not be the best for streaming. But it is less than a $900 system. And they also give you a rating for the VR rating. You know, how well will it run VR games. And right here, it says building at a glance. So it does show you how to actually put this gaming computer together and get it set up. Here's your warranty and return. Like I said, through them themselves, on their behalf, they give you 6 months of a warranty policy. So if you have any problems with any of the components or anything like that for the first 6 months, you can go straight back to Lyte Gaming to get it resolved. After that 6 months, it looks like a lot of your warranties from the manufacturers look like it's up to 3 years on a lot of them. That will vary depending on the component and what the component manufacturer offers as a warranty. But it looks like a lot of them are going to have probably a 3-year warranty on it, which is pretty common in the PC industry. And you also have this little tab over here for RMA and tech support if you need it. And you look at the prices, this GTX 1650 for $300, $289. That's pretty good. You can't get a 1650 right now. You can't buy them new. If you buy them on eBay, you're looking at $400, $450. So you still get a pretty reasonable price on the GPU itself. If you got a little bit more money than the $900, they do, like I said, they do offer 6 different kits. This one here is for about $1,000. The next one up is about $1,073. And note they are running dual channel RAM in these configurations. Some of these lower ones, they are a little bit less than lackluster because it is only 8 gigs total, or 2 4-gig sticks, but at least they are giving you a decent speed, and they are running dual channel memory in them. Okay, next one we got here is just under $1,200. Now we're going to look at go over here on NZXT build here, and what they offer in the build kits. They only have 2 different kits, it looks like, which one is sold out right now at the time of filming, which it may be back in stock by the time the video goes up. But they do have this Starter Pro build kit for $13.99. And again, they give you an idea of what kind of performance that you got. You know, 1080p, 1440p. They have 4 different games listed. They don't quite give you as much insight as what Lyte Gaming PC does. But they give you the frame rates, or recommended frame rates, or what you should be able to get out of it for few games there, a couple of different resolutions depending on the resolution you want to play at. What's inside the box? This does come with the starter kit. It does have an illustrated guidebook, which by what I've seen here by other bigger YouTubers, it is a pretty good book to walk you through how to build the gaming computer. And it also comes with tools. That's pretty nice. And there's your tech specs of what it comes with. It comes with the 11400F Intel build. It comes with a 3060 Ti It just says 16 gigs at 3200 megahertz speed. It don't say if it's dual channel or not. So I don't know if that'd be single channel or dual channel RAM. I'm hoping they'd at least put dual channel in there. But Intel ain't quite as picky as AMD. So this one does come with a 3060 Ti. But again, you're also looking at about $1,400 price tag. And it does look like it comes with the BLD warranty, which you'd have to look into it and see what the warranty actually is. Pay attention before you hit the buy button. Because if you go to this link right here and you look down through this, I can't find no place where it says how long of a BLD warranty actually comes with it. Maybe I'm just overlooking it, but I'm not seeing a particular, how many months it is or anything like that. So that's something you'd actually want to pay attention to before you hit the buy button on it. And here's the other one. It's the Streaming Plus build, but it is sold out for $1,600. But yeah, guys, I think this would be a pretty good alternative to buying a pre-built system. If you still want to have the fun and the enjoyment and get addicted to building your own gaming computer, I think this would be a pretty good way to do it. Like I showed you with the Lyte Gaming PC, the price of their GPUs are quite a few $100s less than what you could actually spend on your own to get the GPU. So I think it'd be worth, if you're actually looking to build your own gaming computer, I think these bundles would be a pretty good starting point for you, especially if you've never built a gaming computer. If you like this kind of content, go down there and hit the like button. If not, there's that dislike button. You can tap it twice if you like. There's also a comment section below. I go through them every weekend on my live stream here on Saturday morning, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the US. If you really like this kind of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell on. That way you're notified next time I put out a video. I go live here on YouTube. Also, there's links in the description for Instagram or Twitter. I don't care your inbox, but I do put up photos of new stuff I have coming in, give you an idea what's coming up on the channel. Or if there's any information about my live stream, if I got cancel or change the time, where you also get that information. With all that being said, you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream.